I'm here with Bob Wolfe. He is the founder of the Oregon Marijuana Policy Initiative. Thanks for taking a minute to talk with us. We are creating Oregon's Pacific Northwest sort of new news site for a community cannabis journalism site over at theroach.com. And we'd like to just ask you a couple of questions. First of all, what's the point of the rally today, and what is OMPI?
Well, OMPI is the Oregon Marijuana Policy Initiative, and it was started as a cooperative group to go and lobby the legislature. There were 24+ bad bills that would have dismantled the medical marijuana program as we know it, and we managed to stop all of them. And so now I want to take the OMPI into a new realm of promoting legislation instead of opposing legislation. All the medicalizers, all the legalizers in one place fighting for some social justice on marijuana issues. And second, we're going to announce the first of 2 ballot initiatives that OMPI is bringing to the ballot in 2012. And this first one is going to be a dispensary initiative. We need our patients to have a safe, reliable, and consistent supply of quality medicine. And right now we don't have it, and it causes a lot of problems for a lot of people. It's a flaw in our system, and we need to fix it. We have a lot of dispensaries that have sprung up in response to the obvious need, and now they're being threatened by the U.S. Attorney, who doesn't understand that they're operating in accordance with Oregon law, and he's threatening them with federal law. So we need to pass a new law that will take precedence and protect these people who are helping our patients. Now I'll tell you that there's a second initiative that I'm going to be sponsoring also about this. We're going to go to the ballot with a major decriminalization measure in 2012. I want to remove all criminal penalties for non-violent marijuana use for adults in Oregon.
And that's different from reclassifying. This is declassifying. Is that what you're saying?
It's removal of criminal penalties. Marijuana can be a Schedule 1 drug, a Schedule 2 drug, a Schedule 3 drug. But if you're an Oregonian and you have personal use amounts that you are growing, using, or possessing, no criminal penalties, no felonies, no arrests, no jail time. No one should ever go to jail for non-violent marijuana behavior in Oregon ever again.
Absolutely. Now, the dispensary one, is that similar to Measure 74?
You know, we're still working that out, but I believe it's going to be much simpler than Measure 74. Easier to understand for the public, easier to understand for the legislators. No matter what we pass on this front, we're going to have to go to the legislature and fight to keep it. So my tactic is to make this new ballot initiative as simple as possible, and then go to the legislature and fight there for the rules we need to make.
Absolutely. Well, the thing is, Bob, you have done an absolutely amazing job unifying this cannabis community and working together to be an amazing defense. And I'm very excited to hear that you plan to take that unification leadership onto the more offensive legislative attack and work towards creating something that we need, which is like you talked about, the desperation and need. And I love it when the newspapers print out, you know, the one law that law enforcement seems to always forget is the law of supply and demand. And there is an absolutely huge demand right now because of cannabinoids and how much they can have a positive impact on people's health. And so I'm sure that people tell you all the time, thank you so much for all that you do, and you'll probably never know how many lives you've positively affected. But thank you also for sharing the information in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thank you. There's 360,000 Oregonians who smoke marijuana recreationally on a regular basis, and 40,000 patients who really need it to ameliorate their pain, their nausea, other medical conditions. We need to keep these people from being criminals, bring them back into the mainstream society, treat marijuana like the prevalent, available product that it is, regulate it and tax it, and make it available to all adults that want it, and make those taxes subsidize our patients. That's my whole platform in a nutshell.
Absolutely. You want to tell us a little bit about your pin?
Well, this is very interesting. We have one legislator in Oregon who's particularly against marijuana. He's very vehement and angry. His name is Wayne Krieger. And he is in District 1, House District 1.
That's down the South Coast, is that right?
It is. It's the South Coast. And of Oregon Green Free, and one of the pioneers of Oregon's medical marijuana community, is going to run against Wayne Krieger in the next general election. We're going to unseat this highly conservative, anti-marijuana legislator and put in place someone who has a marijuana-friendly background and knows the needs of the patients.
Absolutely. And isn't Jim Kolar also one of the members on the Oregon Health Authority's State Advisory Committee for Medical Marijuana as well?
He is definitely on the Advisory Committee for Medical Marijuana. He's very, very active. He's one of the founding fathers of the movement in Oregon, and he still continues to work his rear off every single day.
Yes, he does. He was down in Seaside just yesterday and told us about his decision to run for office. It was very, very exciting. I'm glad to see you supporting that as well.
Yeah, no, one good tactic we can take is to find good, smart people to oppose bad legislators in the next general election cycle.
Very good tactic. I'm excited that we found someone, and especially someone as respectable as Mr. Fly. I'm very excited about that.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for your time, and always let us know if there's anything we can do to help your efforts.
Have a good day.